Well, I had been a student of Yogalates for about 12 years and I loved it. I thought the technique had integrity and credibility. I thought it was a beautiful, safe practice, and I wanted to spread the word and teach people. Part one, I had only decided to start the teacher training in December, and I had to get it together and get ready for the face-to-face component by the March. So it was a little bit rushed, considering that I had children home for school holidays. But once I had the moment to sit down and get into it, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was easy to follow. The process was really simple. I loved ticking off all the little boxes, and I knew that I had the support there of the teachers online if I needed it. I loved the anatomy component. In a previous life, I had been a dance student at university, so I had done anatomy before, and it just really brought back to me the foundation of movement and where that comes from and how it all works. And I find the human body so fascinating. So anatomy for me was my favourite. Yeah, they were great. Really different people. Like, I knew Louise already, having been a student. Nick I'd never met before. And then Tracy, one of our other teacher trainers. And they're all quite different. They all come from a different speciality and a different place, like passion-wise. So it was really good having more than one teacher, just to round out that sort of learning experience. I think the thing for me with the Yogalates teacher training is that it can really be adapted to so many different practices and so many different people and bodies. So really giving you options about how to instruct a client, and giving you a good base to come from when you do have your client in front of you. So just really well-rounded. Yes, sequencing, which is a huge part of it. So now that I am teaching, the sequencing at the beginning was the part that I struggled with a little, but the Yogalates sequencing is all about the warm-up and the focusing and coming into your body, first of all, and then the gentle sort of limbering and moving into larger, stronger movements, and stretching and strengthening and the balance, and just making sure that you've ticked all the boxes for the work that you're doing on the body. So many people, I think anyone working in movement, just coming from a safer perspective and perhaps a little more modified, so having the ability to work with individual bodies and not remedial movement, but there is that capacity as well. So if you're working with people with injuries, say physiotherapists, or people with conditions, I think the Yogalates technique is the one. Pretty proud of myself, I have to say. Glad that I completed it. In my past, sometimes I don't always complete things, but I found I was really supported to tick everything off. And I just love teaching every week. I love my clients. I love what they get from it. I love that I can give so much to people.